Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. If you haven't, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button on the channel. I would be eternally grateful for it. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can find the website address in the description box below, and for those of you that don't want to check that out, it is www.reydiantreality.com. that's spelled R-E-Y, not R-A-D. With all of that out of the way, I would like to bless both of these decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the month of October has in store for you guys. The first week of October. Let's see what it has in store for you. So your destiny card, the overarching or overriding theme for the week. You get the justice card, you get justice. And this is good. I actually feel that this week, in terms of your destiny, this is about seeing some form of justice. That's literally the word that that's the word of the card, but it's very often about choice. And I don't feel that. I actually feel like this is you getting your own back. It's about seeing somebody get their comeuppance this week. I really feel that justice is going to be served to you, and more importantly, for you. I don't feel like this is something, where everyone's like, ha, they got their just desserts. I actually feel like this is going to be, for you, Taurus, this week, you get to really see how somebody that may have wronged you, or somebody that may have, the words that I'm hearing are somebody that's withheld information from you. This week they'll be found out, and more importantly, the fingers are going to be pointed in the right direction. Really interesting. Let's see how that shapes up, what the direction card says. How does this shape up, what the context is, or what the best way to achieve this is. Like I said, I actually feel like this is about justice this week. It's not about making a decision. This is about you really getting to see somebody that's, tried to intentionally trip you up, effectively get theirs. And you get the Six of Swords. This is really interesting because the Six of Swords is about moving away from things. So the direction's basically saying that once you see somebody get their instant karma this week, you're going to be able to move forward and just leave it alone. It's kind of like you won't be taking anything with you. You won't be posting any bills or taking any prisoners either. I kind of feel like you'll be speaking out this week, but it won't be sort of like, long drawn out speeches and da-da-da-da. I feel like this week's going to be a week of very flat statements for you guys. You'll say what you've got to say and leave it at that. You won't drag things out, but also you won't drag this on. When we, as human beings, there is always that temptation to say, I told you so, or ha, you tried to get me and instead you got. And I kind of feel like this week you're going to take the high road. You're just going to be like, you know what, I could stand here and say I told you so to the people that doubted me. I could stand here and point my finger and laugh at the person that's just got theirs in trying to do me something for practically no reason. But I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to stay focused and I'm going to stay in my lane and I'm going to keep going in my own direction. And that's a really powerful place to be in, because when you can remove it's interesting because there's a lot of air here, which is a completely different element to you, and you've got Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, in your sign for the next 7 years. It's kind of like this week you find a little bit of the stride of how this is going to shape up for you and how you can work with that energy. And I kind of feel like this week it's not even going to be like, oh, I can't be bothered. It's just going to be like, it's actually not that important. I don't need to say I told you so. I don't need to say, ha, you got yours, because it's not that you're not interested, because the exoneration that comes from this happenstance, you're going to be like, yeah, okay, I'm cool. I can move on to my next leg of my journey now. And it's almost like I see you transcending the experience and saying, right, now that I've got that, I can continue on. But I'm not going to get held in that pattern of holding on to things on an internal level. Taurus, you are evolving. You are really evolving. It's beautiful to see. Let me know how this shapes up for you. I'm actually kind of intrigued. The messages that have come through this week for everybody seem to be quite intriguing and quite interesting. So I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.